for tonight, Sarah McGillan.
On this hot night for some hot comedy. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it through the door. My name is Sarah, and I am going to be your host and one of your performers tonight, and I am very excited. What you have wandered into is inconspicuous comedy nights. And what that means is that everything that you see on this stage is created in the moment. So, a round of applause if anyone has ever seen improvised or spontaneous comedy before. A round of applause if you have never seen it. So give each other a round of applause because you're all going to Everybody that comes on this stage is a trained comedian and actor. They are trained how to create comedy in the moment, being inspired by what they see in their scene partners and being inspired by you. So your suggestions and your feedback help to build this show into what it's going to be. The very first show tonight, those actors are going to ask you for a lot of suggestions. They'll be doing lots of quick scenes and games. And to warm you up to shouting out suggestions, I would like you to all together as one large group, please shout your names. It is a pleasure. I hope you all quote each other's names. If not, there'll be a chance at the bar later. Today, I spent the day doing chores indoors because it's been really hot for a long time. What did you do today? What kind of activity did you do today? Nice. As I said, I spent the entire day inside my apartment. That is one location that you could visit every day. What is another location that you could go to every day? You guys have this. You guys are kick-ass. I want you to give a lot of energy to this first group. They're going to ask you for lots of suggestions and create some amazing comedy on the spot. I would love you to start banging your feet together, start bringing your hands, let's raise the hands, and watch the stage.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for being here. We're very happy to have you here, and we're excited to perform for you. We're going to do a series of scenes and games, and to get started, I want to tell you about something that you all might know. There is an object, device called radio, and nowadays it's not that used, right? But it's very important, and you can switch around and you get different channels. You can learn about different kinds of music, different kinds of news, different kinds of media. So we have here a very special radio with 4 different channels. And I need your help to know which channels those are. So what can be a channel that you find in the radio, like sports channel or like science channel? Maybe.
Music.
Music, can something more specific? What kind of music?
Jazz.
Jazz. What else? What else?
Morning talk show.
Morning talk show. Mia. And
News.
News. What kind? Yeah, news. Just
Politics.
Sports news.
what?
Sports news.
Sports news.
Great. I know everything about sports.
Nice. So we're gonna together here learn how a radio works and get to experience it together, right?
Delta equals 3. That's what they came to the conclusion 3 weeks ago at the research facility down in Norrebro.
Ah, that was a lovely song, wasn't it, Rabbit? Good morning and welcome to Blue Note Radio. This next one we've got on for you is a lesser known piece from...
Good morning, Denmark. Isn't it a nice weather outside? Are you enjoying it? In our first section, we're going to talk about applying sun lotion. How much sun lotion does one have to apply in their face?
Welcome back to Alfred and the Babe. We're here to talk about sport today, aren't we, Babe? That's right. I'm so excited to talk about sport.
flying when they have a big match? Do they apply sun lotion or do they just go out?
It also seemed like Ronaldinho was out sunstroke last night, wasn't he, babe? Oh, I definitely think so.
And they have made another discovery. It is more important than the one before, as most discoveries are in the science community, because otherwise it wouldn't be a necessary discovery, otherwise we would just stagnate in the lotion development industry. More so in other...
And that piece was sponsored by the Cancer Society. Next up.
And here comes the weather. Are we going to get some smiles on our faces? I see some sun.
Yeah, they're all smiling because they scored a goal. Is that right, babe? Oh, that's...
It's a rainy day here in Copenhagen.
Well, I think rain can also make us happy if that is what's happening. Isn't there a farmer out there who needs some rain?
It looks like a guy's come down and he's taking the ball and he's running away with it. It looks like a...
velocity of one object speeding at the speed of velocities.
Necessary to have a lot of water in great velocity on Joe. The farms where the land people are
And that is our word from our sponsors. Now back to Alfred and the...
Segueing over to something a little less joyful. Over here we have someone who's been burned hard, and now Joe.
That piece was a new one from Ella Fitzgerald.
Thank you so much.
We're now moving from the radio to the TV. As somebody who has been known to procrastinate a lot, I like to sit around and change channels on the TV, which means that I go to a lot of different genres of TV. So what we're going to see tonight is exactly that, me sitting on a couch watching TV, going to a lot of genres. For that, I will need a couple of genres to give to the improvisers. So what would be some genres of movies or books or something like Bollywood or rock star? Dystopian?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything else?
Documentary?
Infomercials. Yeah?
Animal documentary?
Documentary?
Animal documentary.
Animal documentary. Anything else?
World War II documentary.
Documentary. Nice, gentle.
I just smiled because
I heard some science fiction. Science fiction. Anything else from this side? A cooking show. And in the back? Soap opera. Cool, I think we've got it. And for this, we would need an everyday object that you might find in your drawer.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah.
Let's hide it.
I'm just afraid of not being able to find it again.
That's the game.
I know,
We
but-
hide the murder scissor and then someone else finds it.
But what if we need to murder somebody?
I never thought about that.
Yeah, I know.
Next, sci-fi.
No.
Yes. We need the murder scissor to be hidden at all times.
The AI has told me to hide the murder scissors and produce a new one.
The AI has taken over your body. Oh no! You have become the murder scissor.
I am the murder scissors.
Next, cooking show.
So, you're just gonna chop up some of these carrots that I have over here in the
Yeah,
fridge,
just-
isn't that right?
Just feel like I want to murder some chicken.
Well, we've actually already skipped ahead, so we already have a dead chicken
Oh,
over
wait,
here
right.
in the fridge.
Next, animal dog.
Now, the dead chicken can be dead for a really, really long time.
The family of the murdered chicken is crying from the long fields of Alabama.
Now, if we follow the long fields of Alabama, we're going to see over here a goat. Now, this goat is happy and doesn't know that one day it's gonna die too and be served in an Indian curry.
The family of the goat are gonna cry rivers, and through the river, the vitamins will arrive to the coast and feed the animals in the coast, like the turtles and
Next infomercial.
Now our turtles, you can buy them for $2.99, and if you buy two, you get three. Now a turtle comes with its own house, and it likes to put its head in there. Now look at this turtle, look at this turtle. If you flip it around,
I get some news.
Oh.
If you call right now,
Right now.
you call right now, you can get for $1.99, $2.99, $3.99. If you, sir, I like your face. If you call right now, you get it for free.
Next, World War II documentary.
I've seen his face.
me too.
I think it's his spy.
You know, I thought it was a turtle, turns out it's a military hat.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, the military was a little bit less developed than they are now. But actually, World War II was where we made some of the greatest discoveries in terms of military advancement. We very soon, from 1940 until 1942, we people went from using turtles as hats to actually using metal hats for battle fight. Now let's go back and see.
I can see them. I can see them out there. They're.
Next, soap opera.
I can see them out there.
What are you seeing out there?
My ex-girlfriend. For me. I don't think I can live with this. Jerry will try.
Then deal with me instead.
I never thought you would ask.
I want you to deal me.
I have 4 rings to give you. I've been planning this moment for months.
I want to wear all the rings, one from each of the people that I defeated in the battle for your heart.
Did you kill them for real?
I killed them for real and metaphorically.
I also have a confession.
Next, dystopia.
I've eaten all of the food we had. I've eaten it. I've eaten all of the food.
You dumb bum!
I know.
Why would you eat all the food?
All of the canned turkey. I couldn't.
Gosh, I can't believe I'm burdened with you in this situation.
We're gonna die anyway. Accept it, Marietta. We're gonna die.
We're not gonna die, no, but except that we have that attitude. Listen,
Every morning.
there's a way for us to fight this, okay?
Every morning you say the same. And every morning we're still here trapped with a lot of canned turkey, dead chickens, and dead goats. That's what happens. I don't want to die like this.
We are happy where we are. Why do you want to go out there where the people eaters are?
Look at this
Do
map.
you want to get the sick?
Yes.
You want to get the sick, then go out there. I'm staying right here.
You're coming with me?
No, I'm happy right here. I don't need to fight. I just need to survive.
I thought I had given you 4 rings. What else do you want?
I just want a safe home like it used to be before the sick came and made people people eaters.
Okay.
What is it?
One of them bought me yesterday.
And scene.
It happens that Marty is always extremely late for work. He does have a job, fortunately, but to make him show up on time is a difficult task. So he will leave the room right now. I'm going to clap him out. Marty is at home trying to get ready to go to work, and Dave and I, we're his wonderful co-workers, and we know that he needs a really, really good excuse for our boss over here to accept why he's late once again. And that is where we come to you for a little bit of help with this good excuse. So First of all, he's late because he was looking for something at home. There was something he couldn't find. Maybe a hairbrush or a toothbrush, or doesn't have to be a brush.
His socks.
His socks. Okay, so he's late because he was looking for his socks. Now, when he finally maybe found the socks, or maybe he didn't, it turned out that his mode of transportation didn't work. He couldn't take his bike. He couldn't take his car. He took a very unusual type of mode of transportation, like riding a goat or
Flying carpet.
what did I hear?
Ice skates.
High skates?
That's ice.
Ice skates. Thank you very much. Ice skates. So he took ice skates to work. That's also why he's a little bit late. And then on the way, he saw a celebrity, someone he would just had to stop and look at for a little while. What is a very common celebrity we all know, like Brad Pitt or
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. All right. So Marty is late because he couldn't find his socks. He had to take ice skates to work, and then he bumped into Donald Trump. Now let's get him back into this room. So late for work, the boss is pissed.
Yeah, he wants to see you in the office, but we got a plan for you.
Yeah.
Just follow,
Just follow along. We'll.
What are you doing? I gotta go see him now.
Good. Marty!
Yes?
I haven't talked about you were late again.
I know, I'm sorry, but this time, like, it was for real. Like, there was a real reason why I was late. It wasn't just bullshit this time.
I'm about to fire you right now. If you don't tell me the best excuse in the world,
Okay.
the reason why you were late has to be legit.
Legit? Okay, yeah. Well, this morning I was hiding some Easter eggs.
You were hiding Easter eggs?
Yeah, because I forgot to hide it earlier for my kids.
I mean, that is not a good enough excuse.
No, you're right. It was very early. Like that was actually very early in the morning. And actually, that's not why I was late. I was just doing that.
Okay.
I forgot. Okay, so I was putting my shoes. You see, I'm not wearing any shoes because I forgot to put them on.
You forgot to put shoes?
But that's not why I was late either. It was because of the shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, the shoes just happen to be a secondary thing. You know my shins. You know how shins are. You know how shins are, right?
I'm not familiar with
Do you get shin splints, Danny? No? Okay, because me neither. No, I'm just checking. It's a horrible thing that we're all getting. You know those little slippers? Tiny slippers that you slip over your shoes.
2010.
Do you like those?
No, I hate them.
You don't like them? I was shaving my legs.
You're shaving.
I did. Yesterday I shaved my
You
legs.
forgot something. You forgot.
I did forget something. I forgot my socks.
You forgot your socks.
I did. Completely barefoot.
I know. I thought it was strange, but I mean, just with that, is there some? What did you do? You took your means of transportation to come here.
Well, the thing is that I wasn't wearing any socks. It was really cold, you know. It was negative 25 degrees
Yeah,
out.
Canada.
I know where we are, Dan. Yeah, not that. So I was very, very cold. So I put some. I slicked up my feet.
What are you guys doing? You're supposed to be working.
Yeah. We are sneaking into the coffee room.
Okay, go on. But I want the reports by tomorrow. Okay. Of course.
Okay, yeah. That's why we're
Danny,
so quiet.
Danny, it's so cold that I can't start my car this morning.
You couldn't start your car.
My car, it was like.
How did you come?
So I was gonna skate, right? So I was skating actually. I was. Yeah, so I was skating, but I got rid of them outside of the
What kind
door.
of skates did you use? What kind of skates?
Well, they were ice hockey skates.
Ice hockey.
What other kind of skates? For a true Canadian, what other kind of skates would I possibly use? This is offensive to me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Did anything else happen?
Something else did happen. So I forgot my shoes, and then I forgot my socks too. But I found some skates after my car wouldn't start, and I was skating along, and I met somebody. I met somebody, and Donald Trump. I forgot my socks. I forgot my shoes. So I went out, I tried to start my car, and then as I was trying to start it, I realized it wouldn't, so I found my ice hockey skates, because we all got them. And then as I was skating along, Donald Trump was standing there doing this weird mouth thing. And I told him off, and I had to tell him off for so long, that's why I'm late.
Okay, I completely understand, Marty. You have to do it. I would have done the same. Please go on.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Danny. I really appreciate it. So I know that I could have won an award there for my acting, because it was just beyond spectacular. But something amazing is about to happen, something even more amazing than what you just saw, because we're about to see a scene from the Tony Award-winning film. That's right, that Tony Award-winning film. Specifically, the scene that won several Tony Awards in this one scene. For those of you who don't know what the Tony Awards are, they're like the Oscars, but for musicals. And yeah, that's pretty amazing, right? So we're about to see that here and now. And all I need from you is a location. Let's do a bit of a specific location, like a bazaar or
Swimming pool.
a swimming pool. Perfect. A swimming pool. Where is the swimming pool? Because there can be swimming pools a lot of places.
Iceland.
Iceland. It's in Iceland. What kind of place? Like we're talking. It's in Iceland. It's a swimming pool. Is it in a mansion? Where are we talking?
Nature.
Nature. This is a nature swimming pool in Iceland. Take it away.
There's just something about the forest, isn't there?
There is. I don't think I want to go back.
You know what? Me neither.
You don't want to go back either?
No! I want to stay in the forest.
Yeah, be the forest.
A Tony Award-winning song.
I want to be in the forest. That is where I'll make my home and my nest. I want to grow my personality, grow it like a forest full of trees. I wanna be in the nature. I wanna be in the nature.
I have to tell you, I actually built a house out here.
You built a house out here.
No,
You didn't tell me you built a house out here.
I know,
Were you gonna abandon us all?
I wasn't sure if you'd be okay with what I truly wanted.
Why don't you trust that I want what's best for you?
Sometimes it just gets difficult living in the city, you know? You don't know who you can trust anymore. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and sometimes even when somebody is so dear to you, you start to worry.
But don't you see? The way you don't trust people makes you less trustworthy as well.
Oh my God. I never thought about it like that.
Tony Award-winning song.
It was me all along. I was just like them. It was me all along. It was me. It was me all along. Can't be trusted at all. 'Cause the suspicion was getting the best of me. It's tough in the city. It's tough. It's tough and it's really, really rough. You don't know what to do, and you start feeling kind of blue. It was me all along, I was just like them. It was me, it was me, it was me. It was me all along, I was just as bad as them all. And now, I don't know what to do. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. What to do,
give us a word, and we're going to tell you how sex with us is like that word. So for instance, you might say wine, and I will say, sex with me is like wine. It's good if you let it air out for a little bit. Yes, we will take any kinds of reactions, moans, groans, laughters, phone numbers, we're desperate. So to get me started, can I have a suggestion of something that you would pack in a suitcase that you could get through like normal security?
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste, great. Sex with me is like toothpaste. It can be a little bit stale to begin with. We just have to squeeze real hard.
Sex with me is like toothpaste. It always finishes when you need it the most.
Sex with me is like toothpaste, you know, there's always big advertisement on the front that is different, but it's really just the same thing.
Sex with me is like toothpaste. Minty.
Sex with me is like a toothpaste. 8 out of 10 doctors recommend.
Let me have a suggestion of something that is that could fit in a box like this size, like a shoe box, but it's not shoes and it's not a dead animal. A laptop, great. Sex with me is like a laptop. Enter. Enter. Enter.
Sex with me is like a laptop. Oh shit. I think I got a virus.
Sex with me is like a laptop. When it gets hot, you just need to blow it.
Sex with me is like a laptop. I like to have a lot of space.
Sex with me is like a laptop. You gotta reset it sometime.
Sex with me is like a laptop. It doesn't matter how you want to charge me, you can plug it in any hole.
Sex with me is like a laptop, better on the move.
Sex with me is like a laptop. If you spill coffee on me, you're fucked.
Can I have a suggestion of something you could buy in the supermarket?
Cilantro.
Alright. Sex with me is like cilantro. Some people like it, some people don't.
Sex with me is like cilantro. It goes great with Mexican food.
Sex with me is like cilantro. Some people think it tastes like soap.
Sex with me is like cilantro. Sometimes it gets stuck in the teeth.
Sex with me is like cilantro. My boyfriend likes to see it grow at home.
Sex with me is like cilantro. You can buy it very cheap at Netto.
Sex with me is like cilantro. When I go to other countries, I pretend to have a more exotic name.
Sex with me is like cilantro. I actually have some at home in my kitchen and I'm really trying to keep it alive.
Can I have a suggestion of something you do every day, like breathing or brushing your teeth or
Send me an email.
sending an email? Great. Sex with me is like sending an email. I always start being very professional.
Sex with me is like sending an email. I try to not forget the attachment.
Sex with me is like sending an email. I receive a lot of spam.
Sex with me is like sending an email. Sometimes I spend hours trying to think of just the right word.
Sex with me is like emails. It's usually promotions or my grandma.
Sex with me is like sending an email. ChatGPT has really changed it for the better.
Alright, can I have a suggestion of like a phenomenon, like a hurricane?
Earthquake.
Is that
Heat wave.
a heat wave? Alright. Sex with me is like a heat wave. The Danes think they really want it, but when it finally comes, they waste it.
Sex with me is like a heat wave. I come once a year.
Sex with me is like a heat wave. It's getting more and more dangerous as the global, like the climate change.
Alright, how about a suggestion of maybe like a concept like communism or sewers.
Concept of sewers.
Sewers, great. Sex with me is like the sewers, quite stinky.
Sex with me is like sewers. There's a bunch of turtles involved.
Sex with me is like sewers is very important for the modern civilization.
Sex with me is like sewers. It's like an action movie where everyone's really dirty and they're wearing ripped up things and there are large torches.
And that was sex with me.
Right, wonderful. This next game is called Lines from a Pocket. I'm going to need some help from all of you to give us some lines that you would like the players to use in the scene. You've got a lot of power in this, so use it wisely. Now, I would like to know what is a television show that you're really into.
Should we leave, or should we know what it is?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. These guys should not know what it is, so off you go. Okay, now we've got even more power. Okay, so what is a television show that you really like?
Modern Family.
Modern Family, okay, and can you give me a short line from Modern Family? What is a line that they say?
Jay, Cam. Cameron.
Maybe a little bit longer, what's something they say to each other? Can you think something?
Jay.
What was that?
Jay, where is the key?
Jay, where's the key? Alright, wonderful. Any more? Another television show, a line from a show that you really like? Or a movie, perhaps?
We were on a break.
We're on a break. Classic. Okay, any more lines from movies or shows?
I'll be back.
Oh, that's a good classic. Good classic. I'll be back. Alright. How about a song lyric from your favorite song?
Let it go.
Let it go. Alright, let it go. Any more? A little bit longer, maybe. I can buy myself flowers. We like that one. I approve of the sentiment. Excellent. How about what is a useful piece of advice that maybe your parents or your grandparents or somebody has given you?
Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow. Very important advice for life. Any more advice? Somewhere over this side, maybe. Advice that you would like to give.
Don't do drugs, please.
Don't do drugs, kids. All right.
Okay.
Do we need, how we going? We need some more? Yeah? We can do a little bit more. What about, most of us have some kind of job, and every day you might hear a lot of the same kind of stuff. What's a phrase that you hear often at work?
Remember to fill in your hours.
Remember to fill in your hours. Remember to fill in your hours. Okay, we good?
One more maybe?
Yeah, one more. Another one. Something else that you might hear at work.
You're fired.
You're fired. All right. All right, we good? Okay. All right, are you ready? Let's bring the players back in. To start these lovely people off, let's get an object. What is an object that you might find in your garden, if you have a garden? A shovel.
A shovel.
A shovel.
Great.
More earth.
Woo!
Thanks, Larry. I really appreciate the support. You know, once we build this eco farm, this entire neighborhood's gonna change for the better.
Oh yeah, we're changing it. Woo! Go earth.
Go Earth!
I wish we had 2 shovels though.
Yeah, me too. You want to shift?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you.
Go Earth! And you know, I wish we had more than just a shovel as well.
Oh yeah?
This project's coming along pretty slowly.
Huh? What?
Huh?
You want more than a shovel?
Yeah.
That's the kind of greed that to this society.
Oh no, am I getting the greed?
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm getting the greed!
Thomas, don't worry. Just take the shovel back and you'll remember who you are.
My mantra is need to say,
Yeah.
don't do drugs, kids! Don't do drugs, kids! If kids start doing drugs, then we're screwed.
Yeah.
They're the future, you know?
They are.
No! I go! Oh, I feel zen
Do you
again.
feel good? Okay, well I don't need to shovel. Yay, Earth. I like spending time with you.
I like spending time with you too. Why are you making the awkward feeling?
Because I don't feel comfortable sharing emotions that have been burning in my mind for 2.5 years.
Okay. That's a long time.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to say something to you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so this has been on my mind for a really, really long time. Remember, I really like you, and
2.5 years.
remember to fill in some ovens.
What?
Yeah, I might have been thinking about this for so long that it doesn't make sense anymore.
Sounds like the letters got scrambled in your brain. Some Holvins?
Some ovens. Just remember to fill in some.
To fill in some Holvins?
Some
I don't know what to do with that. Okay, I'll just keep thinking.
I think it's, what I'm trying to say is, with this new future, we're the ones who are going to have to make sense of a world that hasn't made sense for so long.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's brilliant. You know what, that made me think of a quote. I wrote it down the other day and I was thinking about putting it above my door.
Oh.
You are fired. This is for me. We're gonna fire ourselves, remember? We're gonna quit our jobs and we're gonna live above the ego farm. Yeah. That's why I put it above my door. Yeah. But I did send an email to your boss saying that you want to quit.
You did that for me?
I did that for you.
That's been burning on my mind for 2.5 years.
It took me so long to get into your computer.
You cracked my password.
I did. I cracked your
You
password.
cracked my password, which is don't do drugs, kid.
Yeah,
I guess you of all people would know that.
I would, and
It's
I
your
did.
mantra, and it's my password.
We're so in sync, you and I. My gosh.
You know, once we get to the other side of the earth,
That's our plan.
that's our plan.
Once we dig all the way through the core and
Yeah.
cool it down.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
And we realized that the heat wasn't coming from out there, it was coming from the inside. We need to cool down the core.
We do. You know what? I will be back. I just gotta go get some stuff. I'll be back.
Yay, Earth!
Tiny cactuses!
Tiny cactuses!
Tiny cactuses!
Ah!
Yay!
Tiny cactuses can survive everything! They'll keep you company once you go through the hole.
Wait, I thought we were going together.
I think one of us have to stay on this side.
Well, I brought tiny cactuses.
I will keep one cactus here, and you will take one cactus with you, and then if one of the cactuses start dying, you know that something's wrong. Yeah!
It's just like when you said, Jane, where's the key? Because you locked yourself out of the house.
Yeah!
It's just like that. And then I went in the house through the window.
Yeah!
And then I broke and I got cuts all over my arms, but it was worth it because you got to play Xbox.
So cool! And that's the same situation right here. If we both go through this hole, who's going to crack through the window so that we can play Xbox off the world?
So I'm playing Xbox for the world.
Yeah.
I think I get it. Okay.
I lied to you earlier when I said, don't eat yellow snow.
I should eat it?
You should eat it. So, just any yellow snow you might encounter,
Once the earth cools enough.
once the earth cools enough,
And I,
you can actually eat it.
thank you. I also lied earlier when I said, I can buy myself flowers. Because I went to get flowers, but I bought tiny cactuses instead.
You don't know what a flower looks
I
like.
don't.
Did you know cactuses can grow flowers too?
Is that your way of saying goodbye because I'm about to get in the hole?
That's one of my ways that I'm going to say goodbye. Another way that I will say it is, let it go!
Intermission where you can use the bathrooms. There's one there and one there. You can buy a refreshment at the bar. You can go outside and get some air. If you have a cigarette, please go outside the metal gates. We will be back in 10 minutes with some more comedy. I'm very excited. I will see you then.